5 Reasons the Wedding of Sita-Rama Might Not Happen, by Krishna's Mercy.
नहीं सगुन पायो रहे मिसु करी एक धनु देखन गए। टकटोरी कपी जे नारियलू सिरु नाई सब बैठक भय।
Quote, unable to get the desired result, some made an excuse and stayed where they were, while others went to see the bow. Like a monkey examining a coconut, they each sat back down with their heads hanging down. Janaki Mangala, Chand 11.1.
1. All the royal leaders were invited. King Janaki invited princes from around the world. This particular daughter was special to him. She arrived when he was childless. It was an accidental occurrence. Janaki and his wife were not expecting a child at the time. That pious leader of Videha was plowing a field in preparation for a sacrifice. He happened to unearth a baby in the process. It was certainly a sign from above, but we cannot expect every person to react favorably. For instance, if a visiting guru is preparing to give a lecture in front of assembled guests, we can just see the disdain for children on their face. Maybe they have never suffered the difficulties of married life. They know nothing about having to wake up in the middle of the night to soothe a crying child. They have no clue about being yelled at by wife and child for no reason at all after a long day at work. Despite the highest qualifications in yoga, Janaki was not miserly. He held that baby girl in his arms and had true affection for her. A voice from the sky then confirmed that the girl was his daughter in all righteousness, Dharma. When the time arrived, Janaki decided that the girl, named Sita due to the circumstances of her birth, would not marry in the traditional way. There would be a contest. Lord Shiva would be a witness, through the proxy of his bow, which had been passed down in the family. The bravest men from around the world would be invited, to take their chance at lifting the bow. 2. Rama was not home at the time. Sri Rama was certainly an eligible prince. He was the eldest son of King Dashrath of Ayodhya. Due to his dedication to Dharma, which ran in the family, Rama would make the ideal match for Sita. In the traditional arranged system, it is actually the families who join, who then help to support the new couple. Rama was in the forest at the time of the contest. He was protecting Vishvamitra Muni. Rama's younger brother Lakshman was with him, as well. 3. Ravana and Banasura were there. These two famous bad guys, for lack of a better term, were at the contest. Both were favored by Lord Shiva previously. Perhaps they would win the contest. It was first come, first serve. This means that if Banasura, with his many arms, could lift the bow, the contest would be over. Any of the invited participants had the chance of winning, and therefore marrying Sita. 4. The bow was really heavy. As his daughter came to him in a special way, Janaki decided that Sita's husband should be equally as special. This bow was practically impossible to lift. Especially for a single individual, it was not likely for anyone to even move it. This is exactly what ended up happening at the contest. Goswami Tulsidas makes the comparison to a coconut in the hands of a monkey. The contestants were embarrassed, one after another. 5. Janaki was a man of his word. The people of Janaki city started to worry. Rama somehow made it to the contest. Vishvamitra brought him there. The other princes indeed failed. There was not a winner, yet. The problem was that Janaki respected vows. This means that even if Rama were to make an attempt, there was the chance of failure. Then everything would be spoiled. The beautiful, divine-like prince from Ayodhya would be automatically disqualified from marrying Sita. The union that the people wanted would not take place. From the Ramayana history, we know that Rama took his spot in the arena and lifted the bow without a hint of difficulty. He managed to apply string to the bow, breaking it in the process. It was the desired ending for pious people across the universe. In the many ways that the union almost did not take place, it was destined from the very beginning. Sita Devi is the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi, and Sri Rama is Narayana, who is the husband of the goddess of fortune. Sita can only be with Rama, and anyone who tries to separate her invites total destruction upon themselves and their dependents. In closing, from the very beginning intended, Sri Rama destiny defended. By that bow finally to lift, and from applying string a rift, but chance for failure from appearance. The word of Janaki clearance. Like monkeys with coconut in hand, no other in assembly to stand.